Hello and welcome back to Ironman's Whimsy. We are making project number 2 in the Farmhouse Florals August 2025 paper pumpkin kit. So we need lots of stuff for this. We need the little, I'm going to call it the eyelet stamp. We need the greeting, and it is the one that says, "Good friends are hard to find. I'm so glad you found me." We need the floral stems and we need the "for you." We also need the bag, the handle, a set of yellow flowers, 2 pink flowers, and our greeting. We also need some linen thread. And here's a tip for taming your linen thread. When you have a loose end, just cut 2 holes or 2 slits just with your scissors. I just went in and cut with my scissors. And then you can take your end and you can just pop it through there and it'll tame your end, and you won't end with this big spaghetti mess in your drawer. So what do we need to do with this? First thing we need to do, I'm just going to move all of my embellishments off to the side. Okay. And I've got all my stamps set up. We're going to stamp the inside, and I'm just going to Versamark everything again. I cleaned my stamps from last time, but we're reusing the flower and the eyelets, so I'm just going to redo those ones. I need the flowers. I'm just going to make sure I've got my card the right way up, and I do. So we need to do this twice again. It's unusual that we're stamping inside the card, so this is new for this kit. So we're going to stamp this down like this. There we go. And then we're going to stamp it again below, and we're going to make sure we leave enough room for that greeting. So we're going to stamp it this way. There we go. Okay, and we need this greeting here. We're going to ink that up. Make sure we've got really good coverage. And then we're going to pop this down right in the middle. Like that. Okay, so now we fold the card over, and as before, we can use our block to do the crease. So now I need to take, next step is to take the eyelet, and we're going to stamp it across the bag like that. Okay, we also need to stamp the "for you" on the little greeting here, on the little banner. So we're going to ink up the "for you," and we're going to stamp this down like that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I pressed a little bit hard. That is okay. And I've actually stamped it the wrong way around, because in the picture, the "for you," it hangs this way, and gets tagged off to the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip this over. These are pretty much the same on both sides. So I am going to now stamp this correctly, and it has to go on this way. So not only do you need to pay attention to where you're putting your adhesives, you need to pay attention to where you're putting your greetings as well. So we're just going to tuck that down like that. We're going to try not to press too hard like we did on the other side. Okay, this one is really sensitive and it squishes. So note to self, the 4 on this one squishes. Okay, so what do we do next? We take all of our embellishments and we add adhesive, or dimensionals to them. Okay, that's the linen thread I need for this. So let's turn these all over. Okay, and I need my dimensionals, and I need a pair of scissors because I have to cut one of the dimensionals in half to go on each side of the bag handle. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to cut it in half like that. I'm going to put 1/2 on here. I'm going to have to fix that because I'm over the edge. And we're going to take this one, and we're going to pop it down on this side like that. Okay, This one I just need to fix up and move over a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay. That is sticky. And where's the other half? There we go. Okay, so adhesives or dimensionals. We are going to put 2 dimensionals, one in the center of each of these yellow flowers, like that. We are going to put 2, oh, you know what? I've got the wrong flowers. See, this is why you check things twice. Okay, so now is this only 1 or is it 2? I always push all my die cuts out together. So I think this is 2. No, it is just 1. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to put a dimensional there and a dimensional there. And then on this one, we're going to put 3 mini dimensionals on it, kind of 1 on each edge. I need to slow down a little bit. I think I am so excited about making this kit that I'm just flying, and I need to slow down and pay attention. So there we go. So that's the flowers done. And then on the bag, I need 1 kind of on each corner and 1 in the middle. And on the greeting, I need 1 at this end like this. Okay, so now what do we do? Obviously, we need to layer this up. So I'm going to put this down first. I'm going to put the bag down first because that looks like it's behind everything else. Okay. Go. And we're going to lay this right over top of the bag image there. Okay. So then I'm going to, I tie this to the bag handle, it looks like. Okay. And I put this on the wrong side. I'm just going to peel that off. Here we go. Because it goes like this. Yes, so I indeed put this on the wrong side. Okay, this greeting on this one is going to make me crazy. But now that the 4 doesn't look too squished. So, okay, so we're good. So we're going to put this through here like this. And then we're going to put the handle on it. Okay, this should be interesting because you all know my ability to tie bows on screen is minimal. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm just going to kind of wrap this a little bit so that I can, nope, that's not going to work. Okay, so bear with me while there we go. I just need to get the bag handle in there. So I've got the bag handle and this, and I'm just going to take my 2 ends here, and I'm just going to tie a knot. Okay, so, oh, and see, now it's popped up. This is tricky. Holy bananas. Really, really testing my manual dexterity on this one. Okay. So we're just going to tighten that up like that. Okay, and this needs to be this needs to flip around though. Okay. We're going to fix the flip on this with the dimensional, because obviously I needed to practice this before we got to this piece here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to wait till we fix that down to do the bow, quite frankly, because it's just dancing around. Okay, so I need to attach this down like this, and then I can wiggle this down. And now that I've got a little bit of weight behind it, I'm going to use one of the blocks to hold this down. And I'm going to tie my bow. Okay, knowing that that's way too big, so we're just going to draw this down, and then we're going to do that, and then I can trim this off like this. Okay, Wow, I feel like I just had a workout. That was crazy. And then I'm going to peel the backing off this one and just attach it down. Okay, and it looks like with this stamp, I should have done two. I should have done 1 and 2 because it's not coming out very far. So that's a note on this one. We're going to stamp it twice across the front. Okay, so now I need to take, just looking at my flowers, where we're placing the flowers. The single one goes here like this, okay. Okay. See, I don't pre-make these. I only get one kit. So what you see is me interpreting the kit on the fly. Just the same way you would when you get the kit and you're making your cards, same experience. So if I can help in any way doing these, this one goes this way and you can see the shadow of it, and I'm just going to pop this. Am I popping it? I'm popping it behind like that, and it goes like that. And then the yellow flowers, I'm assuming, go up here to match these ones. Like this. Okay. So just having a look, that is our project done. Again, I needed to stamp twice on here, but that is project number 2. So stay tuned for project number 3.